Halo guys, jumpa lagi di Dongeng Game. Kali ini bakal kita lanjutin lagi Tales of Arise-nya ya. Jadi kemarin itu di istananya si Delveris Castle itu ya. Kita sudah berhasil membebaskan dari si Volran, tapi ternyata ada pencuri gitu ya. Di dalam ini yang ngambilin makanan, jadi kita sekarang mencari gitu ya. Ayo. Oke, hewan ternak kita udah dewasa, cuma nggak terlalu penting guys. Nah itu ada tanda bintang. Lagi terus sana. Nah, kurang ajar ini ya. Coba-coba dia meres-meres rakyat. Baiklah. Bentar, ini kegedean suaranya. Baiklah, kalian sudah bebas. Kalian bisa pergi. Tuh. Entah kenapa aku tidak terkejut. Aku terkejut dan tidak terkejut melihat mereka di sini. Jadi kalian yang ngambilin makanan. Tuh. Kalian ngapain kembali ke posisi kalian? Lah, dia masih nggak sadar. Maafkan aku. Tuh, kembali ke posisimu. Orang ini ngapain sih? Tuh. Setiap budak yang tidak mematuhi perintah harus dihukum mati. Kata Lord Volran. Oh, dia belum tahu Lord Volran sudah mati.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. I must think we're just Danans from the town.
Whatever's going on, these are Bull-Run soldiers. Leave the charges to me.
Pakai aja lah.
An astral.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Kok jadi aslinya kuat banget ya ini? Karena pakai si itu tuh kan mental-mental. Parah bener itu Rinwell. Mengganggu bener. Astral energy. Udah mati dua-duanya. Oh jadi bukan orang danan yang ngambilin makanan. Ini tentaranya Volran yang bersembunyi di dalam kastil. Ya aku nggak tahu lah, tenang atau jadi panik bang. Kalian ngapain sih? Tuh. Apa kalian mencoba balas dendam buat Volran? Nah, ada apa di sini ya? Ada yang aneh. Tuh. Apa kalian sadar Lord Volran itu udah nggak ada?
You don't say.
Tuh. Oh, sama tuh pikirannya kosong. Kayak orang-orang dana, jadi kayak dihipnotis juga. Tuh. Tuh ya sepertinya yang kita lawan sebelumnya juga kayak nggak ada otak gitu. Jadi kayak robot. Tuh, mereka bukannya nggak tahu, cuma mereka cuma ngelakuin tugasnya aja kayak biasa. Tuh, oh di bawah perintah Volran itu Danan sama Renan itu sama jadi budak.
Well,
But that doesn't explain why all hell. Tuh. 1 bulan sudah berlalu sejak Volran meninggal. Tuh, harusnya udah kacau katanya. Tuh, sementara ini kita bawa mereka ke kayak barak gitu. Tuh, oh dibilang aku Dohalim. Aku punya perintah. Tuan Dohalim, tapi kita melayani. Oh, dikasih tahu Lord Volran sudah meninggalkan realm ini. Jadi nggak jadi pemimpin. Tuh, jadi menurut peraturan Renan, kamu harus setia sama aku. Jadi kamu mengharapkan aku setia padamu sekarang? Kalau kamu menghargai hukumnya Renan, iya. Itu yang benar. Baiklah Lord Dohalim. Silau kaget. Oh itu bekerja ya. Ya cukuplah buat sekarang. Oke, jadi sekarang mau ngumpulin.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
Actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy, not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem.
Oke, sekarang kita balik lagi. Ini ya. Report back to Ganye.
That's what counts.
Ini kan? Nggak salah. Atau bukan?
I don't sense any more enemies.
Aku tidak merasakan musuh lagi. Ternyata di luar, bukan di sini. Maaf, lupa guys. Ya ampun, masih jauh juga. Pak. Itu aduh.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in
Aku sudah
line.
bicara pada tentara, jadi ya sementara ini aman
I
lah.
know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider our...
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Geneth Heros is unlike Menencia. Without intervention...
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm.
Yes. There was no way to... I just hate that we had to use your position.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here.
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up.
So they're alive? They're...
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible. They made us suffer. Long before you guys... So many people died! Why do they get to live after so many? The bastards should die!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I took up the blazing sword, people refusing the hand life dealt them. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't. And I fought plenty. But after a while,
Then what the hell are we fighting?
we're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing.
Because I judge everyone by... Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evil...
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire... But all that does is add more... I want to help create a society where... But if we try to do that with more violence...
All right. Have it your way.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough.
Jadi si Ganye itu tadi marah.
What's the matter, Kisara?
Oh,
Until-
no, nothing.
Right. It'll take...
Indeed. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how...
Probably.
What happened to Geneth Heros is the worst form of oppression we've seen.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan
You mean all that trouble we went...
Of course not. And if we don't do something to there's still a lot we don't know about the Renan ruler. But there is one thing, whatever we do to finally end it,
So, what exactly is it that you're...
Law's right. We can't expect everyone...
But we have to at least try to...
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the Crown but all these problems are just...
Oke, siapa yang dapat? Oh, Kisara. Oke.
Glad that work's taken care of.
Jadi kan tadi intinya itu kan si Dohalim bilang jadi si tentara Renan itu bakal kayak dicopotin armornya, jadi mereka nggak bisa ngelawan, terus mau ditaruh di barak gitu loh.
Yeah, it's not like your mind.
Nah terus si Ganye itu marah, masa nggak dibunuh, mereka udah nyiksa kita bla 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 bla, jadi dendam gitu. Tapi dikasih tahu sama si Alphen yang nggak boleh pendendam gitu, nggak boleh benci satu ras karena kesalahan satu orang. Gitu udah. Satu orang, jadi akhirnya si Ganye itu bilang ya udahlah karena kalian yang menyelamatkan kota ini ya, oke dah diterima gitu.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Gimana?
Hey,
Mereka.
If we find anyone who needs help here,
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Coba ini ada surat. Butuh pertolongan apa anak kecil ini? Bunuh monster.
Well,
Menakutkan katanya. Aku mendengar. Oh. Lihat Zugel. Red crackling roar.
hey.
Oke. Jadi sekarang ini kita bakal lawan Zugel. Master of Nature. Ini kayaknya Zugel yang kuat ya, kayaknya ya. Berarti guna buat nambahin CP kita. Defeat the nature manipulating Zugel. Kita turun lagi. Siapa tuh ada quest lain? Nah itu ada bintang.
where are you going?
Since
Kemana kamu
when do I
pergi?
need your permission to move
Lah.
around?
Kok jurus
I
banget?
wasn't saying that you
Sejak
do.
kapan aku perlu izin dari
I'm
kamu?
not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed
Kenapa kamu
about
bisa
all
tenang
this?
tentang semua
At
ini?
this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here
I know that,
Oke.
but our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do?
Look, you're right.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say...
Then why?
Please just drop it.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Palingan sih Shionne stres. Gimana caranya nyembuhin bla 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 gitu. Nah ini ada bintang ini berarti. Ada apa lagi nih orang? Apa yang terjadi padanya?
No way. All right.
Ada orang yang meninggal, jadi kita harus membawain berita duka.
Her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have...
Ini dulu.
Well... That's just... Yeah.
Oke, infuse statue treatment.
Oh?
Wow! All right!
Oke, beres. 6.800 gold. 75 SP. Beres ini
Wasn't
questnya.
expecting to thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people...
Oh ini ada. Hah? Ada apa ini?
was
Sebentar.
helping to jog his memory bit by bit.
Ada ini.
You did good, Law.
Ada apa lagi nih?
Well... Huh?
Put your defeat handful. Oke.
Got it.
Pelegion Zugel maskot. Ya saja. Itu udah Hutel ya di sebelahnya.
Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Sebentar. Oh di sini,
Are
di
you
sini.
okay with anything as
Di sini ya kayaknya tadi kita perlu ngasih tahu ibu
long
dari
as
anak
it's
itu.
round and flies?
Enggak, tapi di mana? Enggak ada. Jadi mereka ini penduduk kota ini bingung ya harus ngapain karena kasarnya nggak ada ketua, nggak ada apa gitu, nggak ada tujuan. Kemana kayak ini di level 2 gitu? Coba lihat. Ya di level 2 dulu. Ini kesel gue, kita jadi kayak jongos gini di kota ini. Nggak maju-maju ceritanya ini. Nah itu bintang.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hilang nih. Nah ini. Nah ini dia. Sedih pasti.
Sorry.
Yes.
Nah, aku tahu katanya. Lah, nggak ada sedih-sedihnya. Aku punya pekerjaan yang harus dilakukan hari ini karena Anakku nggak bisa bekerja lagi, beh.
Alright.
Sakit atau meninggal anaknya? Nggak tahu lah. Tapi ya
How
gitu
can she
jadi
think
kayak
of
robot
putting her
lah.
son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
Oke.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little
Oh
concerning.
iya bener mati tuh.
There's Zoogles roaming around out
Tuh
there.
kan kita ngikutin mau nguburin mau nguburin tubuh anaknya.
Follow after her.
Dia bakal keluar ke Pelegion, jadi sekarang kita mau ngikutin nolong dia. Nah ini pasti ada terjadi sesuatu di luar kota. Nah itu love to.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
What do you
itu
say
dia,
we check back in
bintang.
on the ranch?
Nah ini buat nguburin anaknya. Sedih banget.
Yes.
Tolong bawakan api. Hah? Kamu mau bakar anakmu? Iya, itu caranya kamu melakukannya. Bukannya penguburan normal lebih layak gitu kasarnya. Maaf, aku melakukan hal yang salah. Beritahu aku apakah kamu nggak punya kayak isi adat di mana anggota keluarga kayak berkabung. Tuh. Bagaimana mungkin kita di dana bisa? Tuh kan. Wah, si Rinwell aja dendam ini. Dibentak lagi.
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell,
Huh?
good.
Oke, jadi dia si 25 masih Rinwell ribut.
Right.
Si Rinwell masih benci kan. Dia bilang kan nggak mungkin di Danan itu punya ada kayak upacara pemakaman, selalu dijadiin budak
That
dari
little
dulu.
speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other.
Ini apa ini? Ini kayaknya nih. Nature of Nature ini. Ya udah nanti itu mah nanti aja. Ketika di luar rekaman ini, sekarang kita lanjutin
You
cerita
knocked
dulu.
some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother. Yeah.
Kan jadi intinya mereka berdua tadi ribut, si Alphen marah. Udah, jangan ribut. Kita bakal diserang Lenegis. Kita nggak tahu Lenegis kapan nyerang kita. Masih ribut. Kalau nggak bisa akur, udahlah gue sendirian aja. Bla 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 yang membebaskan. Begitulah. Ini lagi ya.
Something.
I don't. My people. After all, but then
Oke,
I hear you.
when it comes.
ini buat achievement aja gue lakuin.
No, I never. But
Cuma gue males dibacain gini. Karena menurut gue kayak gitu itu kurang penting ya. Kecuali kalau karakter utama lagi ada lucu-lucuannya baru gue lihat. Kalau ngomongin serius itu males. seperti tidak berfaedah menurut gua gitu. Klise pembicaraan.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can.
Oke, cara kita istirahat. Rest.
We're going to need more long-term.
Masih ada yang terjadi ketika kita rest. Oh ya, ini si Shionne. Apa? Nah, Thor-nya. Kenapa ya? Dia makin lama makin kambuh ya. Kayak penyakit kayaknya. Nah, si Alphen lihat ketahuan kayaknya. Oh, enggak tuh. Kayaknya bakal diserang suara apa itu. Tuh. Tuh. Lihat ke langit tuh, bener diserang. Wah, rame. Beuh. Wah, ditembak apa ini? Laser atau apa ini? Wih. Wah, jadi tsunami itu dong. Enggak. Nyerang apa ke laut buat apa? Wih. Apa ini? Jadi kayak dungeon di tengah laut ini ya. Nyerap astral energy ini pasti. Oke. Nembak apa ini? Oke. Kayak dikasih tenaga atau apa? Nggak ngerti dah. Apa ini? Pasti Shionne ngerti ada apa yang terjadi.
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
Tuh, apa yang terjadi pada Rena dan Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is
Tuh,
transforming.
Lenegis berubah.
But into what?
Tapi jadi
What's
apa?
going on?
Apa yang terjadi?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
Tuh, gimana cari
It
lawan
seems
Renan
they've
kalau
broken their
sekuat
silence
itu?
at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that
Cahaya
beam
apa
of
itu
light?
ya?
Astral energy.
Astral
Are you
energy
serious?
kan?
All of that is...
It's a lot for sure.
Tuh.
Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
Astral energi yang
They're
dikumpulin
trying
sama
to
Lord
squeeze
juga nggak
every
sebanding.
last bit of energy out of the planet.
Tuh, mereka mau mengambil semua
But
energi
why?
di planet ini
I
ya.
thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Enggak.
Who cares?
Tuh.
If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be
Tuh, kalau
hollowed
kita nggak
into
hentikan mereka,
oblivion.
satu dana bakal hancur.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
Tuh,
It certainly wouldn't
apakah
surprise
gadis
me.
merah itu?
Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she then forces
Okay.
the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
Oh, jadi yang
You
gadis
mean
merah
you
itu
don't know her?
pemilik
Pardon?
itu ya.
She was there at your palace, wasn't she?
Keenam. Tuh,
I figured you knew who she was.
kamu tahu dia ada di istanamu juga
Are
kan?
you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure.
Marah.
I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times.
Nah iya.
Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Terus setiap orang, semua orang
Now that you
selalu
mention
bingung
it,
siapa mereka.
I remember seeing her with
Tuh,
Balsef
aku juga
too.
lihat dia sama Balsef.
You saw her, right,
Kamu
Shionne?
juga lihat kan, Shionne?
Shionne?
Oh, sorry, I
Tuh,
drifted
aku
off.
melamun.
As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran
Oh.
into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before?
Oh,
She sticks out like
orang
a sore
Renan nggak
thumb.
bisa lihat ya?
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renan top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
Mereka nggak
I'm
pernah
certain
lihat
of it.
tuh.
My memory has never failed me.
Tuh.
But if it's not that, then
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that...
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not
Okay.
gonna be able to leave Ganeth Harros until...
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a
Cyslodia.
single route through those mountains and we haven't gotten clues from...
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely Volron may have simply sealed.
okay. Then let's try asking the
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from...
Oke. Kita mencari
That must
jalan.
be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something. but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
Nah, itu ada
We ask
bintang-bintang.
around. Let's do what we can.
Iya, jadi itu gadis merah itu nggak bisa dilihat ya. Padahal dari awal kan kelihatan kan kayak asistennya Lord.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different...
Okay, you turn fire other lamps. Oh, kita suruh ke T-Stream kayaknya.
I
Ada
bet the
cerita
whole of
lagi.
Dana's loot.
And just when we'd finished,
It's too calculated. As if whoever.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed.
They've yet to get the full...
Yeah.
Whatever Lenegis is planning. It's...
even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy.
Oke. Ini apa lagi? Portland Mountains. Oke, bisa lewat gunung katanya.
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that
Ada
around
jalan
there.
monyong, masa lupa.
It's possible we overlooked something before.
Oke, gua tahu jalan yang mana. Kalau nggak salah sih, ini ya. Di sini juga ada tuh. Jalan apa? Nantilah udah di. Sekarang kita ini dulu. Oke, lanjut.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Peduli. Nanti aja. Sebentar. Edit. Ini. Rinwell, minggir kau. Ini bukan sih? Mosel aja.
I shall ensure you survive this. I can carve through armor. Glacial speed overlap. Negative view. Let that shell hiding something tasty.
Oke.
Oh. Here I
It's already strong. Split it open.
Be my guest.
Sword ray alpha. Rip and tear. I'm not done. I can
What?
carve
Sorry.
through armor. You're mine. Can you take it? You're finished. Dragon shell.
Betul.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
7.000 tuh jadi gampang banget bunuhnya. Tapi hasilnya pasti sedikit banget experience-nya. Tuh cuma 72.
Looky here.
Oke, cepetan naik. Ini bukan sih Scaled Walls ini namanya.
Right, here goes. Here I come.
Into the shadows!
Here I come. Finish.
No further! These ones can run rings around us!
Begin. Dragon form.
Do it!
I'm on it.
Dua.
Get toasty!
Burn strike.
Right, next one!
Already on.
I'm ready. Dragon me. In an instant. Impact block. We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
Ini bukan ya, babi ini bukan sih yang binatang buat quest. Wild boar bukan.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. I'll smash you! Far enough!
It's over.
I'm on it. Elusive deity.
Ignite.
If they rush you, you gotta just recover, okay?
Sword Ray Alpha. No escape.
Charge like that.
Do it!
Oke.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
My turn. Stardust.
Gemini Ultra!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
I'm on it.
That frickin' does it.
Take this. It's over.
I'll heal you all!
All in order. Mirage.
Dua-duanya.
Did you see?
Kelewat.
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part.
Apa kau lihat itu katanya? Iya. bagian ketika kau meleset kan. Nah, ini lewat sini. Ada apa di sini? Nah,
Armored soldiers.
armor soldiers.
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oke, pengawalnya Forlan.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Cancel.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Nah,
You're finished!
That's my cue.
so.
Never miss.
Should have met with me.
Bah.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Okay! Evil strike! Watch this!
Why'd you heal me?
Oke,
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
My turn!
I'll end you!
I'm all stocked up.
Dragon
Do it.
gua.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Oke, berhasil mengalahkan guardnya. Ada jalan gua kebuka ke Cyslodia ya katanya.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
Apakah ini tempat
Doesn't look
persembunyian
like it's
mereka?
freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's... Everything all right?
Semua baik-baik
ya.
saja. Iya. Oh. Kenapa ya dia ya?
Step back! This one's all law!
Nice, lo 500 masih oke. Forlan Mountains.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
Ya ampun.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to
Kamu
wield a
dapat
sword?
belajar perang dari
I
mana?
was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
Tuh,
I
kamu
used to
tahu
be a
cara
soldier
bertarung
who
kan?
served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer.
A Denon master?
Oke.
That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
Oh, dia pernah kerja
You must
sama
fight using real
orang
Danon
Danan.
techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's incredible, and oh,
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class. Pretty ironic when you
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate...
Nah, we're good. It's in the past.
You're using those skills for a good cause now.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud...
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world...
True enough. I will stop worrying.
Oke, jadi si Alphen itu bisa dari dulu ya. Itu pedangnya belajar dari Lord, salah satu tuan di Danan.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been...
The remnants of Volron's forces,
Possibly. Then again,
waiting.
Even though we already defeated him, they act more like work.
either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. That's way more...
Ngomong si Shoulder ini lagi nungguin apa tuh orang Renan yang baru katanya. Terapin face.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Oke.
Now you see what I can do.
Simeon test.
I shall steal the way you say.
Satu.
this ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Mati semua. Nice.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Mushroom. Ini kayaknya dungeonnya pendek ya?
You've
Belum lihat.
noticed it.
notice
I'm referring to
Kamu
Shionne.
sadar ya?
I never
Oh,
thought
aku
you of all
maksudku
people
Shionne.
would come to me about her.
Yes, well,
Tuh.
what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Len...
And you're saying it's related to Shionne?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that one would think after losing the Renaissance, she would be more dismayed. There's also the matter of the power that...
You heard what she said.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep... You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Del Faris.
I thought you said all Renans.
Correct. However, what Shionne exhibited was far... Let me be clear. I do not Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of...
Tuh, si itu ragu ada apa dengan Shionne, si itu. Si dua halim bingung. Oh, pendek tuh kan. Males, hindari saja.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
Ini pasti item banyak.
Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers
Wah, itu gargoyle ngejar sampai sini.
Chosen to hide out here.
Tuh kan.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to...
No further!
Coming through!
Bener-bener.
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious. Into the shadows!
Flying freak! Sit still!
Shionne, can you take care of them?
Satu.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed block.
Do it!
Satu lagi.
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! I'm on it! Let's do it!
Satu lagi.
In an instant! Impact block!
Oke. Berapa experience?
I've been
200.
doing really great lately.
Killer
Get
SSG.
lost!
Take this!
They got me flanked!
It's on!
Is that statue wielding art? Now I've seen everything!
Regeneration!
Airborne
Do
scoundrel!
it!
Satu.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Leave the enemy's art to me! I never
Jatuh lah.
Here!
I'm ready!
Satu
In
lagi.
an instant! Impact block!
Oke. Mati semua. Nice.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Masih ada item di dalam sini. Buntu, tapi pepper.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves.
Hamburger sip.
Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Wow. Shining itu.
I hope I live long enough to regret it.
I shall provide assistance.
Denied!
Will this help?
Everlasting
Your wings won't save you from me!
in the groove!
Commander of Heaven!
Oke. Cuma satu doang yang kena. Cuma aja.
This one's mine! Where are you going? Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now!
Everlasting darkness!
Mirage! Sword Rain Alpha! Here I come! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
Dua aja.
Get toasty!
Burn strike! Step
Jawaban
back! This
peti
one's
merah.
all law!
Ayo buka. Sapphire One Piece. Si ini ya. Nah, si. Oke.
Equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Ini kita. Oke. Udah deket. Boh, banyak. Ini ada peti. Apa ini? Item profesor.
I don't know when it happened, but
I was just...
We should
No way.
But that...
Well, what about
Simple.
pretty...
stop. All I... Oh.
My
Ah.
Yeah,
I guess I'll...
Yeah.
Di skip. Ada apa ini? Tear down. Kedor. Ada apa lagi nih? Buff Bengal. Bracelet that was all the years. That's
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
Coba, kayaknya bagus itu. Buff Bengal. On enemy defeat. Kalau lawan bos nggak bagus dong. Cuma ada satu musuh. Oke, kita ke area baru. Nah, kelihatan ini. Kita bisa ngelihat.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
Berapa banyak mereka harus mencuri dari kita biar
What's
mereka
that thing's
biar mereka
purpose
puas.
anyway? Some kind of
Tujuannya apa
siphon
ya?
that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Oke.
Halim.
Dia juga nggak
At the
yakin ya
very
si Halim.
I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Siapapun yang lagi ngelakuin ini
Why is
udah
that?
lama ngelakuin ini.
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time.
Ini
as
pasti
well
udah
as a
lama
predetermined goal
direncanain.
in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
Jadi crown contest buat apa?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding
Mungkin
before us.
cuma
What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a
scheme
clue.
aja gitu, cuma
For
yang
now,
nggak jelas gitu.
I believe we should keep moving.
Sekarang kita
The
maju.
path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Oke.
Agreed.
Sekarang kita lanjut katanya. Kita bakal lanjut ke Cyslodia.
So
Lewat sini.
Shionne's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shionne?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Oke, kita lihat lagi.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that...
All 4 of them scattered in different directions.
I'm not entirely sure, but it's...
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well?
I don't know.
Hopefully it's not a sign of...
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shionne and Do.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
Tuh, iya,
No, it's not that
aneh.
I think they're lying, just
Mereka
there
nggak pernah
has to
lihat
be
gadis
some
merah
reason
itu.
for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is
Tuh,
that they're
mereka itu
both
Renan.
Renan.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that...
Yeah,
Iya, aneh soalnya si gadis merah itu nggak pernah nge-intervene. Kasarnya kalau pegawainya Lord harusnya kan dia nolong Lord waktu mau kalah. Salah, terbalik jalannya. Musuh baru dong, masa nggak naik-naik level, nyebelin banget. Masih. Oh itu Frozen Valley. Parah sih ini, musuhnya nggak diganti. Setidaknya walaupun mereka males desain, tambahin level kayak. Wah, nggak bisa, ada musuh. Wild Gloomy.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Oke.
Lucia, can you take care of them?
no sooner said than done.
Satu.
In an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a finely timed blow. Prepare to be sealed or weak of foot. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more
Oke,
doing.
pakai
I'll burn it all.
Wih. Wah, udah beda.
Flaming pillar.
Fire. Oke.
Not a chance. Sword rain alpha. Severing wind.
With the stalagmite.
Rising
Masih gini. Asik.
bloody howling. Sword rain
We
alpha.
barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
Can you take it? Sword rain alpha.
Do it!
Oke, menang.
A comfortable win.
Ini ke sini. Lemon gel.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak. La,
Yeah, we're getting close.
Kita semakin dekat. Apa? Oh, ke Cyslodia. Nggak buka-buka. Ya.
No backing down. I'm like bait to them.
Severing wind. Take this. You're on. You're mine.
I can shatter any defeat.
Satu.
Commander of heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Satu.
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade. See that?
That training's paying off.
The heavens must be smiling.
Ayo buka itu, aduh. Live battle.
Right, here goes. You're mine. Start up. You're mine. You're finished.
Bruh. Freeze. Sembuhin dong.
Here, let me help.
We got fire.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Satu.
This ends now.
Mati dua dong.
Finished. Now.
Graviton field.
Take this. I'm ready.
Dua.
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Not a chance. First strike.
Talon Storm. Lunar corruption.
Severing wind.
Lunar blast.
You're mine.
Knockdown. Mega ray.
I'm ready. Sword rain alpha.
3 aja.
Blow them away.
Itu paling keren kayaknya. Twin Heavenly Swallow.
Only the best materials in your gauntlets.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they're
Ah.
This one's mine. I never miss.
I'm on it. Sword rain alpha. Dragon swarm. Sword rain alpha.
Ayo pakai aja.
excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? Best not to give me any ideas.
Escape. Dragon swarm. Sword rain alpha.
Satu.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
I've been doing really great lately.
Terus Astral Crystal. Waduh, itu ada banyak. Tapi ya pasti ada. Oh, itu kan merah.
Gotta break
Here's the
through.
healing art.
You dare strike me from behind?
Here I come. You're finished.
I'll face you.
Reload. Are those arms
What?
even natural?
Escape. Sword rain alpha. Not today.
My natural defenses are failing. I'm a sitting duck.
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat?
Huh?
I would never.
Kenapa dia keren?
Dragon swarm. Sword rain
I'll
alpha.
handle this.
Totally. In an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a final timed walk.
I'm on. Severing wind.
Do it.
3.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis. Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Oke, ini dibuka dapat Sapphire Guard buat si Alphen. Bukan ternyata, maaf. Ini gitu? Bukan. Si ini berarti. Ah iya. Defense-nya paling tinggi. Nah, ini kita sampai di Cyslodia. Ini kan yang jembatan itu kayaknya. Yang kita lihat itu ada jembatan. Nah, ini kan waktu itu kita nggak bisa lewat. Ini ternyata koneknya sini.
We made it to Cyslodia.
Kita akhirnya kembali ke Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down.
It looks like we can control it from our side.
Oke. Keinget lagi silau.
Are you okay?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's
Tuh,
why I'm
masa lalu
focused
itu
on what's
bikin
ahead of
sedih
me.
ya.
You?
Aku fokus ke depan
Yeah.
aja ya.
I'm going to stay the path.
Same here.
Bersamanya kita
Now let's
bersama,
get
kita
moving.
bersama. Ayo kita maju bersama. Ayo kita maju. Fast travel point. Nah ini nurunin jembatan. Oke. Parah, ternyata deket banget ya sama Cyslodia. Cuma karena ada jembatan aja.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Kita bisa nyebrang dari sini. Ngomong-ngomong di sini ada apa? Gak ada. Oh ini item. Lemon gel. Ada apa nih bintang? Ada event apa nih? Paling si Shionne.
Stop! Who goes there?
Berhenti. Siapa di situ?
My name is Alphen.
Tuh.
We're
Nama aku
not
adalah
your
Alphen.
enemies.
Kami bukan musuhmu. Kenal dong siapa gua.
Alphen?
Tuh.
Slap me silly. It really is you.
Oh ini bener-bener kamu.
Forgetting someone?
Lupa ya.
Rinwell.
Oh
Oh, glad to
Rinwell.
see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the
Kalian
realm.
ngapain?
Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though.
Itu lagi patroli. Gak nyangka ketemu kalian.
Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky?
Tuh, ada apa di
Feels like the
langit?
world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh?
Kamu sudah
Damn, you
mengalahkan
really
semua
must
lord
be a
ya.
hero.
Kamu pasti jadi pahlawan.
I think we can help out. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the...
By boat.
No rest for the
Oh,
weary, I
mereka mau
see.
bikin
Hey, what
perahu
happened
ya.
to that mask you used to wear?
Tuh, topeng kamu kemana?
It's a long story. Let's
Ceritanya
just say I
panjang.
lost it.
Bilang aja, oh dia, aku hilang aja lah.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in
Bregon
good hands with
namanya.
him.
Yeah. Now,
Cari kapal.
A boat, huh?
Especially not Renan's. For an Still, I dare say there's...
All well and good, but that structure's...
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge...
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally
all I know is we have to reach that thing in...
Oke, helping hand.
Thanks to Bregan,
I wonder who they'll send to look after...
they could do a whole lot.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would...
My brother's old second-in-command, Legiel, would be a perfect fit, too.
Mahagsar will be the same story. They won't have the men...
Man, everyone's...
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his...
Thinking back on it now, though.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is...
Oke, dia lagi cari dokter bla bla bla.
Freezing.
Coba. Ya, levelnya masih 12.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm on it!
Oke.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Si Kisara kedinginan ya.
We've got all the ingredients for that.
Cysloden. Find a ship. Sini deh.
Recipe now!
Great. I'll let you cook then.
Oke, ini ada.
What? Huh? Yeah. Let's hurry.
Ngapain lagi nih questnya? Udahlah, nanti aja gue selesaiin.
What language was that? Lais?
I didn't understand a word of it.
Sorry about that.
Di sini
That
kan
was
ada nanya.
an old friend of mine. He's like a little bro to me. There's a Zoogle
Find a ship.
on the loose that he couldn't finish off.
Di mana find a ship, Monyong? Nggak ada petunjuk.
Want to help deal with it?
Another? Well, I guess it can't be
Coba itu ada tanda seru, mungkin berarti di sini.
help.
Coba. Oh, ini ada quest-quest baru ya, ditandain. Ah, ini Mahaksar. Iya, di sini harusnya nyarinya. Apakah orang yang waktu itu jadi pilot kapal kita selamat kan waktu itu tenggelam?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
Pokoknya iyalah, ini banyak sekali side quest.
Serious? I guess. All right.
Huh?
You did.
What?
Oke, banyak banget quest. Jadi abis video ini gua bakal ya itu dia. Nyelesain side quest ini banyak banget tadi. Tadi di mana ini? Oh, di situ, sebelah situ. Pasti orang yang itu selamat itu, yang waktu ngedampingin kita sama Almidria. Nah, ini.
Well, if it ain't the blazing sword...
Tuh.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Aku percaya kamu masih hidup.
Of course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Kalau
Yeah,
kalian penduduk
but that
darat
wave hit
bisa
hard.
hidup, masa aku enggak?
I'm glad to see you're okay.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my... The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though.
Kapalnya rusak.
Really? What happened?
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings, and wouldn't you know it, crazy fool sent over...
Renan?
Yep, said they came from Mencari. They were real professionals.
So they did the work themselves.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than...
Yes. We need to get out.
Give the man a
Oh,
minute to
tuh.
think it over, Alphen.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a...
Oke, jadi dia sudah menyanggupi to make your way to Witch. Oke, kita pergi nih. Ke Witch itu. Dungeon baru ini pasti. Nah, ini dia. Ini pasti bakal nganterin kita ke itu ya. Lenegis, kan ada cahaya itu tadi. Nah. Tenang saja, kita bisa fast travel.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it
Ini
really
dilihat dari
hit
sini
home.
gede banget.
I didn't
Dari jauh udah
expect the
gede
journey
gitu.
to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to
Tuh,
sink us.
aku kira Renan bakal kirim sesuatu buat tenggelamin
Maybe
kita.
they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
Mungkin mereka
What do
melihat
you
kita
mean?
nggak sebagai ancaman.
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything
Tuh,
like
dua kali
it.
nggak pernah
right.
lihat yang seperti ini.
It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people in. Yeah, it's definitely something.
I don't know. It's not...
Oke,
Shionne?
Shionne.
I'm okay.
Well,
Aku baik-baik
what do
saja.
we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if...
Good point. Can anyone get a read on...
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish...
Kita harus manjat. Nah, si Rinwell kenapa ya?
Rinwell?
Over there?
Di sebelah sana. Kenapa
Hey,
nih?
what's up with you?
Ada apa denganmu?
Huh?
Hah?
You okay?
I'm not
Apa
sure.
terjadi?
When I was reaching out to the astral energy,
Tuh,
I thought I heard...
aku mendengar suara.
Voice?
Suara?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it...
wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap.
It's not a
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why.
What do you think?
Tuh, ketika bicara
could well be a
padaku nggak
trap.
kasar.
However,
Bukan
it's also
yang
our only
jahat
real
gitu katanya.
option short of one.
Let's trust Rinwell on...
Oke.
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say?
Loh.
Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully.
Huh? Oh,
Oke. Rinwell.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Oke deh guys. Udah ada fast travel ini. Nah, The Witch, All Forest. Nah, banyak banget ini ya side quest kayak gini. Jadi sekarang kayaknya ini sudah sampai di sini saja gitu. Besok bakal gue lanjutin. Tapi yang pasti gue bakal nyelesain side quest. Tapi sebelum akhirin video ini gue pengen lihat apa nih? Oke. The Wedge. Gue pengen lihat musuh di sini level berapa.
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Oke,
yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy.
Oke,
Whatever
ada
it's all
musuh.
for, I'm stumped.
Coba kita lihat level berapa mereka. Tes battle aja sekali. Lo 3 dapat 39. Oke.
This one's mine. Take
This one's gonna be tough. This one's all mine. Solid Storm! That freaking does it! Dragon Swarm! Solid Storm! That freaking does it!
Wah, susah ini.
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Not my fight is. Forgive me.
Wah, susah itu Silo bisa mati tuh.
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Oke.
By the power of water.
Rending you up! First strike!
Can't kill you forever.
Wah, CP-nya tinggal 15.
Sword Rain Alpha! First strike!
Here's a healing.
Wah, nggak bisa lagi. Wah, gila ini musuhnya susah ini berarti. Parah ini. Ini orange gel gitu.
Hold on to your eyes. Here I come.
Dragon Swarm!
Glacial spear. Here's
Sword Rain
the
Alpha!
So you clamor for
Oke.
my true power?
This ends now.
Jangan pakai orange gel sayang. Ini battle udah habis.
Each pillar! Do it! Dragon
Dua.
Astral energy. Full throttle. There. Go.
Dragon Shell!
Can you take it?
Oke, akhirnya menang. Berapa experience yang kita dapat?
I can feel my power
2000.
growing!
Nice. Curse charm.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Guess I misread the landing.
Oke deh guys, terima kasih banyak ya. Pastiin kalian like video ini kalau kalian suka, dan juga jangan lupa subscribe dan nyalain tombol notifikasinya biar nggak ketinggalan sama video selanjutnya, dan ya pastinya like video ini. Oke, sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya.